Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have a Kamen Rider Ghost review for you today, which is a little bit of a change from the norm. But this is some premium Bandai stuff that kind of came out towards the very end of Ghost, and it kind of came out in January of this year, so Ghost ended in October, obviously. But there's a couple Ghost items I have kind of trailing off, so a couple premium Bandai releases we'll be taking a look at. But basically, this is the DX Onari Ganma Eyecon. And the cool thing about this is it actually lights up and makes sounds as opposed to most of the Eyecon releases in the premium Bandai sets. A picture of Alan there on the side. Probably from when he went into Alan's body. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the packaging. Go ahead and pop this open and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here it is out of the packaging. There's not terribly much going on with it as far as what it does physically. You have this kind of on a ball joint in the back like all the other ones are, and you can kind of hold it by that. It's very similar to most of the premium Bandai Eyecon releases that look like this, only you can see there are speakers all around, not on the bottom, but on the sides and the top. And there was a little pin right here that I pulled out, and this is actually a button. So when you hit the button, so you can see that the front lights up and it says a bunch of different phrases. According to the directions, it has 53 different sounds or phrases. Some of them are just kind of sound effects, but that's kind of crazy. I think that's pretty neat. This thing, I believe, if I remember correctly, before middleman fees and shipping, was somewhere in the area of like 20 to 25. And I don't think that's that bad, honestly, for nice lights and sounds and a ton of phrases in there. So that's pretty cool. Actually, I might be wrong. It might be more like 15 to 20. I'm trying to remember, but it's a nice release. I think it looks nice. Honestly, this is what all of the premium Bandai Eyecons should have been. I don't know why they had all those sets that didn't really do anything. Like, especially the first set that came with 3 that kind of looked like this, and there were no lights and sounds whatsoever. I don't know why they bothered with those. I feel like any of the ones that looked like this should have had some kind of light and sound component to them. And then the other ones that were the click-through, okay, I understand. Some of those had sounds, some of them were just click-through, but at least they did something. But I think this is a pretty nice release. I mean, you know, not everyone's the biggest fan of Onari. He was a bit annoying at times, but I think this is a nice-looking Eyecon, and the lights and sounds are a really nice touch. So I'm just going to go through. I don't think I'll hit on all 53 because I think, as far as if I'm reading the directions correctly, it'll do the first 10 in order, and then after that, it's just random. So I'll do this a bunch of times, and we'll see what we can get. I don't think we'll hit on all 53, because that's just ridiculous, but... As you can see, some of them are quite long. So it's kind of funny. I don't know when to press the button again because some of them are so long you don't know when they're going to end. But yeah, like I said, apparently there's 53 unique sounds or phrases in here, and that's pretty impressive to me. I definitely think... Oh, mine's got a little smooge on it. I'll have to get that off in a minute. In any case, I think it's a nice release. I think if you were only going to ever buy, you know, 1 or 2 of these premium Bandai Eyecon releases, I think this would be the one to get. Because I think it looks great, it has lights and sounds, it has a ton of phrases, which makes it a lot of fun. The other ones were kind of a letdown, like especially that first set, where it was just kind of 3 of these that did absolutely nothing. They looked okay, but it wasn't worth your time. I feel like this is a decent price before middleman and shipping for what you get. And I think there's a ton of playability in this as far as all the different sounds and everything that you can get to just by cycling through all this. So I think it's a pretty cool release. Sorry about that. I had to pause the camera because I had to sneeze randomly. In any case, I think this is a pretty neat release. I know not everyone's a huge fan of Onari because he did come off annoying at times, but, you know, if you want an Eyecon that has a ton of phrases from him, this is your one-stop shop. So for that, I definitely think it's kind of fun. Definitely like the lights and sounds, and like I said, it kind of makes me regret buying some of the earlier sets that didn't really do anything when they had this potential all along. Kind of a little disappointed in them. It almost feels like a bit of a, I don't want to say price gouge, but like they tricked us into buying the ones without lights and sound first and then making us buy a lights and sound release later. I mean, luckily, I think an Onari Eyecon did come in one of the sets that didn't do anything, but I passed on that set because I knew I was going to be getting this one. So with the Canon Eyecon, I was not as lucky. There is a Canon one that has lights and sounds we'll be taking a look at in a little bit, and I did get that in that first set. And that one doesn't really do anything, so that's kind of a bummer. But yes, I would say if you're going to get any of these premium Bandai Eyecon sets, this is one of the ones to pick up because of the lights and sounds, and there's a lot of playability there. In any case, I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the DX Onari Ganma Eyecon from Kamen Rider Ghost. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.